Get that shit out of here. Yo, what is happening, peeps? It's your boy Cynical Young Man with another Gaming Hacks for Gaming Hacks video for NBA Live 19. This one on all the gloriousness that is the block. Now, I like to play as a point guard or wing mostly, so I am usually big on going for a steal early on in the possession, but that often results in getting a blow-by, which means that you have to then chase down your defender and try and get in position to do a block. In which case it all purely comes down to timing, and I'll talk more about it in the video, but ultimately you have to jump for the block exactly when they jump for the shot, or otherwise you'll end up flapping in the breeze.
Denied. Oh, big man doing work right there. So
there's another example here where I go for the steal early, get blown by, and then having to try and recover for the block. And again, it comes down to the timing. Now, you have to use your instinct to sort of guess when they're going to try and go for the jump off the drive. But essentially, when they've got that little bit of space, they'll tend to run straight towards the hoop. In which case, you just got to again anticipate that plant right there. And that's when you're hitting triangles, when they plant that foot.
That's the difference between winning and losing.
Now in this example, I actually make a really good defensive decision, which is brilliant there. Man completely cuts past me. I'm so busy ball watching. Even the character's ball watching. It's quite funny actually. If you slow it down, he's even ball watching. And he runs straight past me. I'm in no man's land and I'm in panic stations. But if you time it right, and again watch the feet, you've got to anticipate the jump, hit triangle now. And both the characters will jump at exactly the same time, and you will win that contest 9 times out of 10, because in this game, blocks are OP as hell. Now in this case I do actually make a really good defensive decision. I can see that my teammate is in a lot of trouble and I decide to ditch my man and run the risk of getting dished on for an open 3, but there's an easy bucket coming and I've got to do something. So I make the decision to leave my man, come in, go for the ball player, and then again it's all about timing. You've got to anticipate that plant of the foot. If you get that timing right, you will get the block most of the time, because they are so OP in this game, as I said. You can't even get them with little men. It's all about that timing. In fact, I've got an example here where I'm a point guard and am in no man's land and somehow still managed to get the block. God knows why I'm out here, probably going for a steal prior or something, and anyway, I'm in panic stations. You just have to get close to them and hit triangle just at the right time when they plant there, and you'll notice we both jump at exactly the same time. If you manage to get that timing right, you'll pull off the block.
Always denied. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after.
Now, if you're playing as a big, you're going to get plenty of blocks regardless, because as I have mentioned plenty of times already, they are OP as hell in this game. But let's hypothetically say you are a couple of blocks away from a triple-double with only a couple of minutes left to play, and you want to try and force the issue. You can bait the offense into giving the ball to your man just by giving them that little bit extra space. As a big man, you're probably going to be somewhere near the rim, which means they're going to generally drive towards the rim, and then you can get into that timing game of just planting the feet at the same time that they plant, and you'll get that block. Now, so that's a great way to bump up those stats if you, say, have a game challenge, or like I said, a couple of blocks away from a double-double or triple-double. Even as a wing defender, I'm so lucky here, but I should have got scored on, but what I was doing was baiting them into the play, so that I could try and get the block to show you guys how it works. I like to sit just outside the paint. Now I'm confident here that this play is going to turn into a pick and roll scenario. Jordan's not going to pop out for the 3, so I've got to basically protect the hoop here. I'm not going to chase Jordan. He's not going to shoot for the 3, so he's going to roll. The other man's going to drive. It's just about that timing race again. So give them that little bit of space, especially as a big man, because you've got that extra buffer on your stats. And the other thing to do is not panic. A lot of people will jump early. You'll notice here, I'll slow it down for you, but there's a window where it looks like he's going to take the shot, and he doesn't, and you have to wait for that final press for them to actually take the jump shot. So make sure you watch the feet, watch the foot plant for the jumper, and you'll be away. I gotta go and watch the State of Origin, guys. For all you American friends who haven't seen it, check it out. Queensland versus New South Wales Rugby League State of Origin. It is bloody brutal, and it's game 3 tonight, so I'm out.